Seu is a music genre and a dance form that occurs in Curacao and Bonaire, and that is often heard around Easter today. It is also the name of the annual harvest festival in Curacao that takes place on Easter Monday. A colorful procession in traditional costume then moves through the streets of Otrobanda, the western part of Willemstad, singing and dancing. A similar celebration called Simaden takes place on Bonaire. The instruments that are played are the tambu, drum, chapi, metal agricultural implement, and kachu, cow horn. The agan is a historical musical instrument that was commonly used during the harvest festival in Curacao and Bonaire. It was played together with the drums and cow horns and was made from a broken piece of a tooth from a plu. The resulting shape was hard and heavy. To play the agan, the player would hold the instrument by the end, keeping the round form flat on their arm, with the open part facing upward, to protect their skin. The player wore an iron wristband called a barba, where the agan was placed during play. The player would strike the round part repeatedly with a piece of an iron bar called a manga, or sometimes with 2 pieces of iron or a large nail. The rise of Seu. The Seu originated during the harvest time during slavery. In the 18th and 19th centuries, the purpose of the Seu celebration was to thank the gods for the harvest of sorghum, a type of maize. In the past, the harvest of sorghum was brought to the magazina, warehouse, while dancing and singing. Then the festivities took place in the square near the manor, where the Lord, the Shan, had a good view of it. The festivities began with innocent work songs and ended with tambu songs, considered pagan by the Catholic Church and the colonial ruler. After slavery, the part in which tambu was played was banned, limiting the creativity of the Afro-Curaçaoan population. With the arrival of the Shell oil refinery in 1915 and modernization, the Seu gradually lost its original function. In the 1940s and 1950s, Ursulita Martis ensured that the Seu celebration was revived every year around Easter. Groups in traditional clothing dance through the streets to depict the harvest festival. The tradition has evolved into a celebration of Afro-Curaçaoan identity. 3 phases can be distinguished in the Seu ritual. The first phase consisted of harvesting sorghum. In the morning, the corn was cut by the men and put in a basket by the women. This process was accompanied by playing the cow's horn in a steady rhythm. During the second phase, the harvest was moved from the field to the warehouse where it was stored, accompanied by the singing of songs and the rhythm of the music. After stage 3 took place, the work was done and everyone came together to sing and dance to the music of the drum.